India has begun worst-case scenario preparations to test 1 lakh samples per day in the coming months, Indian Council of Medical Research said. India currently tests nearly 18,000 samples each day at the government and private facilities across the country. The tests are being conducted at just over 190 testing laboratories, including 136 government labs and 56 private labs. The move to increase tests comes as the government faces criticism over low numbers of tests in the country. With 1 week left for the nationwide lockdown to end, manufacturing companies gear up to restart factories. The companies are in touch with respective state governments for smooth evacuation of products from factories, said an executive with Tata Steel. JSW Steel said that it is preparing to recommence operations at all locations. Billionaire Gautam Adani-led Adani Green Energy on Tuesday announced that French oil major Total SA has invested Rs 3,707 crore to acquire a 50% stake in Adani's solar business. Total SA will own half of a joint venture company that operates solar projects owned by Adani Green Energy. Global airlines said 25 million jobs across the world could be at risk from the coronavirus travel downturn as the industry's representative body launched a plea for urgent government support amid warnings that carriers are running out of cash. Global air travel slumped by 70% at the beginning of the second quarter, the International Air Transport Association told an online news conference, with European flights down 90%. As coronavirus cases continue to rise in India, state governments have requested the centre to extend the lockdown that officially ends on April 14. The central government, however, is yet to take a final decision on the matter. 11 empowered committees formed to oversee India's response to COVID-19 pandemic have received feedback from states on the lockdown extension. These include closure of all kinds of religious activities and schools and colleges till June, transfers and postings in government sector to be deferred for 6 months, closure of hotel, bars and restaurants till situation improves, and suspension of public events like weddings, funerals and corporate town hall meetings. US President Donald Trump sharply criticized the World Health Organization yesterday, accusing it of being too focused on China and issuing bad advice during the new coronavirus outbreak, and saying he would put a hold on US funding for the agency. The WHO really blew it, Trump said in a Twitter post. For some reason funded largely by the United States, yet very China-centric, we will be giving that a good look. Fortunately, I rejected their advice on keeping our borders open to China early on. Why did they give us such a faulty recommendation? The WHO has not responded to Trump's remarks.